Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/secretspiceoflife. Over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player.
Welcome to some shit that's considered legendary.
Hey, what's going on, you variety-loving people? Hey, if you're ready to add some spice to your day, welcome back to Secret Spice of Life. We're your hosts. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Jordan.
And if you're new to the podcast, welcome. We have a pretty cool guest here today, an old friend of ours. We've known him for, I don't even know how long, for a pretty long time, probably since at least grade school. But Kevin, what's going on, man?
What's up, guys? My name's Kevin. I'm 22 years old. I got a degree in criminal justice. I'm probably the coolest guy you've ever met.
Oh yeah, but you don't even have to like talk into it like that. You can just like chill back because they like fix up like everything. But yeah, I mean, since you got your you said you got your background in criminal justice, you're doing security now, right?
Yeah, I work security at Rivers Casino, just a stepping stool.
Yeah.
Until I want to actually like become a cop.
Mhm. Yeah, and you always tell me you have like wild stories from being in the casino.
Yeah, unfortunately, people get a little crazy at times. Yeah, I don't understand what happens to people. I mean, they just, I guess, drink too much and become a completely different person.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's when I have to deal with them.
Yeah, and I mean, you're obviously drinking a little bit tonight, but
Yeah.
you're not a different person when you drink. I mean,
No.
I don't understand how people get like that when they drink a little bit, they just get out of hand. But I was gonna ask you how your November challenge calendar was going so far, but
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to stick to the only water, but it's got a little whiskey tonight. So.
Yeah. Usually I would drink a little bit too, but yeah. I mean, we did for ours. We did a workout. I didn't even know Jordan worked out. I didn't even get to look at the story yet.
I did a little thing today. I didn't even like really document the whole thing though.
Yeah.
It was just kind of I just kind of like boomeranged it, just to like workout equipment and stuff. So
yeah, that's what I did this morning too. But like after I did my like little morning intro or whatever. But Kevin sent me a snap too. He was working out today. He missed the gym, but he still hit the gym at his own house. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I woke up a little late today, but I still got it in.
Yeah.
But what's tomorrow?
It's read something. I'm pretty sure it's on the calendar. Oh yeah, it's read something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. What are you planning on reading tomorrow? Well, this will come out Monday, so we'll have Saturday, Sunday, and like Monday you'll be started by then. So.
What's Saturday?
Or no, Sunday you mean?
3 positive things.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't know what
are you reading tomorrow?
Well, I don't have many books to read, so it's gonna have to be something online.
Oh man.
I'm waiting for the supermarket to still come out.
Oh yeah, isn't that supposed to come out soon?
I thought by the end of the year it was supposed to, so within the next 2 months.
Yeah. And then Kevin, what are you gonna read anything tomorrow?
I mean, possibly. I've been wanting to get a book. I've been really never been the person to read, but I hunt a lot, and it gets kind of boring in the woods. So I was thinking maybe good time to start reading.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna say you could probably listen to music, but probably not when you're hunting.
Yeah, I gotta unfortunately, that wouldn't work out too well.
The deer would be looking at you.
Yeah, I'm already blind, so I kind of rely on my hearing.
Yeah. But how we mentioned before, that Kevin works out. I mean, you were sick for like a while, and you said your like lifts were like declining a lot. Like, do you think you get sick because of your nutrition, or was just because of the seasons were changing and stuff? Because I know I get sick when it starts to change. So I was in bed for like 2 days at one point. I didn't leave at all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what it is. I've seen 3 different doctors so far, and they know it's something with my stomach, but they don't know exactly what it is yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I work at the casino. It's not the very most sanitary place, so who knows? I might have gotten something from there, or it might be just anxiety or something. I don't know. Just from working at the casino, maybe it's become a little too much.
Didn't you have mono like years ago when we were in school, like high school?
Yeah, I got mono, I think, in junior or senior year of high school.
Yeah,
so
I remember you were gone for a while with that.
Yeah, I was out of school for a couple weeks, I think.
Yeah.
And the thing with mono is you always have it.
Yeah.
And it's like constantly attacking your immune system, so your immune system's like prone.
Yeah.
It's like diseases and viruses even more.
Do you think this is like something different though? Like, does it feel different?
Oh yeah, I've never had something like this before.
Okay.
I mean, I've like Mono made me. Well, actually, I don't know because I have been like tired a lot lately. I've randomly getting sick, so that's the same exact thing that happened when I had Mono.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't think I've ever been like super ill.
I thought you
like,
were gonna say you didn't know if you had mono.
Oh
Like,
no
you
no.
know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely know
you'll
if I had
know.
mono. But no, I don't think I've ever been to like the point where I've been like super ill to where I've been like sick for an extended period of time. I think the most I've ever been sick was like 2 days or something like that.
Yeah.
But I remember kids used to get mono all the time, like in high school and at my college too. Kids used to get mono all the time. I'm like, what the heck are you guys doing in your spare time?
Swap and spit.
Apparently with the wrong people too.
Yeah.
But yeah, what is your diet like though? Because I ask you sometimes and I always forget.
Yeah, for the longest time, I remember I'd always tell you like I was gonna go to the store and get all this healthy food, but I've been out of work for 2 weeks now, and since then I've been going to the grocery store almost every couple of days just to get some fresh food, and it's been really working out. I've been eating a lot of cauliflower, broccoli, green beans, corn, peas. Before I was eating like just fast food and whatever I could make real quick because I work grave and I usually sleep throughout the whole day, so I never really have time to cook. But now since I've been off work, I've had the time to actually like clean up my diet and start cooking.
Yeah, I mean, there's been like points where all I ate was like fast food, especially when I was in college. I'd get like Subway or like Wendy's or Chick-fil-A like every single day, and
Because who cooks in college?
yeah, I cooks in college. The only time I would cook is like dinner, if that.
Yeah.
If I had like the energy to or had time to, but yeah, it's definitely hard. I mean, especially when you're working and stuff. But even more recently, we've been getting fast food quite often. Like before this month, maybe like halfway through last month, we were getting Wendy's like a lot, and Wendy's or KFC.
Did you notice any difference like throughout the day?
Yeah, I was like tired like all the time.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Jeez. I mean, like I can tell the difference from years ago. Like when we played sports and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, cause we never used to eat out that much in high school, I guess, or as much at least.
Yeah.
And like when I was like,
did you say we didn't eat out as much?
I mean, like, but I exercised more back then.
Mm-hmm.
Like playing sports and stuff all the time. But now, I mean, like, I can definitely tell the difference in like the like feeling of, I don't know, like physical feeling every day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, you're definitely more. I'm definitely more tired when I eat like crappy food all the time.
Yeah, but I remember when we played sports in high school, I used to try to, well, especially before basketball practice, I used to get like a Code Red Mountain Dew every day and drink it before practice.
Remember camp I ate like McDonald's or something throughout when we were running during practice?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know how I drank my Mountain Dew. Like if I did that now, I'd definitely be sick. Yeah, but you played baseball in high school, right?
Yeah, I played baseball.
Did you do anything like weird before you had like practice or anything like that?
Yeah, I was stupid too. I'd always drink a Mountain Dew before practice or even before a game. I remember like everyone would be drinking Gatorade and here's me with a Mountain Dew. And I mean, it would still affect me even back then when I was younger. I'd get cramps and it was terrible. I don't know why I did it. And I'd always get like pizza right before a game too.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that now. I can barely even eat pizza without getting heartburn.
Yeah. Oh man, I think we're lucky with the genes that we have, like that we're skinny and stuff like that. Because I know people who like did eat that when they were little and they like gained a ton of weight, especially after like high school when they were like finishing up with like puberty and stuff like that. They freaking get huge. But have you ever like experimented with any weird diets? Like, I mean, not like weird diets, but like different diets. Because I know you eat like a standard American diet, which is like carbs, vegetables, and like meats. But have you ever done like just like a keto diet or like a vegetarian diet or something like that?
No, I always thought about maybe going like the vegetarian route with like my stomach, but I want to first maybe find out what's wrong with me, and if they still can't keep finding out what's wrong with me, maybe I will like cut out all the meats in my diet and see what that does. But unfortunately, right now I just love my meats too much.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I was like, I tried to go vegan for like.
I don't know how people do that. Yeah. Like how you can not eat meat at all.
Well, I mean, I did it for like it was after soccer season. It was in the spring of like my last semester in college, and I did it for like a while. I think it was like a month or two, and I mean, I felt good. I wasn't like tired or anything. I mean, not that I'm like tired now or anything, but it was different for sure. I mean, like when I was in the gym, I was getting stronger. Nothing really changed, but I don't know. And then when I switched back, nothing really changed. So I don't think it like really affected me any. I did notice that I didn't have these. I get acid reflux sometimes if I eat like a lot of red meats and like red sauce and stuff like that. But when I was on that, I never really noticed that like had acid reflux any, but they like how you mentioned about your stomach. I think I told you this before that I don't know if it's doctors or nutritionists or whatever. They usually suggest that you go like on a vegetarian based diet or like something like that to reduce like acid in your stomach.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. That's why I thought about the vegetarian route a lot lately.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think you need to go like strictly like vegetarian. I just think maybe adding more vegetables would reduce like inflammation. I mean, I'm not a doctor or anything, but that's just like I guess like on my part. But I know Jordan's diet is in shambles for sure.
Like D at best.
What do you say?
D- at best or something.
Yeah. But did you notice like do you feel like shitty like when you eat like?
No, I mean, obviously in the morning it's harder for me to.
I know. But you're not up so
if
like.
If I ate fine, I could sleep for like 4 hours and be all right. Like because when I was in school and stuff, I noticed that because I used to eat better because I didn't have access to all that fast food and stuff all the time.
Yeah,
like,
but you were in Moon. You had like you had KFC
yeah, but
right
I
next
didn't go
door.
and get fast food. Like I'd go and eat something like normal, like a sandwich or something, not go out and get pizza or whatever all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, it probably has something to do with me staying up till like 4 o'clock in the morning every day.
I think I read something somewhere. I mean, I don't know how true this is, but I'm pretty sure I read this somewhere before that it says people who stay up later tend to get like more sugar cravings because like something.
You're up all day.
Yeah, because your body like needs the extra.
To stay up.
Like they need the fast processing carbohydrates to like stay alert and stuff like that. But I mean, do you have like acid reflux or like anything?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I mean, like, it's not bad, but every once in a while, like, I'll wait, like, if I'm laying down or something.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I can feel, like, I'll burp something up sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, man. I don't think I ever told this story before, but I take, like, medicine for, like, acne, and, like...
But didn't you have, like, while we're on the acid reflux topic, didn't you have...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
With your,
trach... Yeah, it's my esophagus. Yeah. That's what I'm telling you about right now. This is what happened. I mean, I have different medicine now, but there's, like, it's... I cannot remember the name of the medicine now, but it's dioxycycline is what it's called, and it's like these little orange pills, and I had to take 2 a day. And you're not supposed to lay down after you take them; you're supposed to take them with food. I did both. I didn't take it with food, and I laid down after I took it. I did it like a couple nights in a row, and I woke up this one morning, and my chest was killing me, and I thought I was like freaking dying, dude, like having a heart attack. So I got up, and I was like, okay, I was like, I'm fine. I went to the cafeteria at my school, and I got like a fruit cup because I wasn't that hungry. I throw a pineapple in my mouth and eat it, and my chest is like throbbing. And like I told my friend Tanner, I'm like, dude, you're gonna have to take me to the hospital. I'm like, I really can't like do this. And I called my parents, and they came and picked me up and took me to the hospital. And they said that my pill, the reason you're not supposed to lay down, it burned a hole like through my esophagus, and the acid from my stomach was like shooting into like other parts of my body where it wasn't supposed to be. And that was not okay. Yeah, but like when people say they have heartburn, if that's what it feels like, oh my god, I don't want to ever like experience that again. But yeah, I wouldn't suggest laying down after you take your medicine.
Definitely take it with food.
Yeah, it does something to shield it so it doesn't burn through you.
Yeah. But I mean, that's just like, that just shows you how like bad pills are for you and stuff like that. Like, do you take like any medicine at all when you're like sick or anything like that?
I mean, usually even when if I get something prescribed to me, I won't end up taking it just because I hate the thought of something like it's not natural, it's man-made.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like I never take painkillers at all. I mean, like when I had painkillers for stuff, I wouldn't take that at all.
Yeah, definitely not painkillers either.
Oh yeah, no. Well, okay. I honestly, I don't think I could ever play a full like competitive, like college competitive game of soccer without taking at least 3 Advil ever again. Because like through my entire like my groin, I have like bad hips because they like I have to get like when I go to the chiropractor, they always tell me my hips are like out of line and they have to like crack them back into place, but that like causes groin problems.
I never understood that though. Like everybody, even like now coaching soccer, like everybody does that. I don't know why.
What?
They pop Advil and stuff
because
for the game.
I don't know why. Yeah, I never had that problem in high school. But once I got to like college, like my hips started getting bad from I guess running so much like on like hard surfaces and like but they would cause groin problems, and both of my groins have been like basically like torn is what they feel like, and I can't like run or anything, so I have to take them to be able to play. But like I honestly don't think I could play a competitive game of soccer without them ever again.
God.
Aren't they bad for your liver?
Oh yeah. That's why I like, especially after a soccer season, I don't take like pre-workout. I wouldn't take creatine because I would like let my like liver and kidneys like recover from all that damage that those pills do to you. And like even now, I hate taking like my medicine for my acne. I think it's like terrible for you, and that's why I drink like so much water and stuff like that. But do you take like supplements like vitamin C or anything like that?
I just started taking a 1-a-day vitamin.
Yeah, what's in that?
Honestly, just a ton of vitamins. I couldn't tell you exactly, but what I noticed from it, I mean, it gives me like a lot of energy. I'll take it first thing in the morning when I wake up, and really notice the difference with it. And I also take I take pre-workout sometimes. As I told you before, I'm thinking about stop taking pre-workout with my stomach problem right now, and pre-workout's another thing. It's terrible for you.
Oh yeah.
Another thing I always take is protein, but that's also on the verge of maybe not taking it anymore because I just don't understand how they can say that there's 25 grams of protein in every scoop.
Of protein?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you don't know what's in it. I think. Wait, you take like whey, like standard whey protein, right? Yeah. That's like made from milk ingredients, and I don't know what else is in there to be completely honest with you, but I take like the vegan one. I don't like saying that because I feel like it's just like me. Like, you know how we always say, like, vegans are aggressive or whatever? Yeah. But I take, like, the vegan one. I mean, there's, like, it's just, like, plant-based protein, which is, like, peas and stuff, I guess.
Speaking of vegans, did you see the thing on Snapchat? It's on the news. Oh, my God, it's crazy. So, I don't know where it was. It didn't look like it was in the United States. It looked like maybe somewhere in, I don't know, maybe Mexico. But it was a vegetarian restaurant, and they come to find out that the people that owned the restaurant were feeding people human flesh.
Oh my.
Yeah. When I was reading, I was like, maybe become a vegetarian is not a good idea.
Not in Mexico, apparently.
The freaking cartels are chopping people up and selling them at restaurants.
Oh my God.
Everyone's
apparently
somehow.
Jeez.
That's how they get rid of all the bodies.
Yeah.
God. That's terrible. Still making money off killing people too.
Yeah. But I mean, we're not like saying like being vegan's bad or anything. We're just trying to figure out. Like, I don't even know what's in mine. Like, I'd have to read the description. But I was like reading it. It seemed legit, at least.
Being vegan's definitely not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I feel stupid when I look at a piece of bacon and I'm like, should I really even eat
Oh,
this?
I ate bacon this morning for breakfast, and I felt fine after I ate it. But I know, like, I'm eating it, and I'm like, oh, this is like all fat.
Yeah, I mean, like bologna too. Like, how do they even make?
Oh yeah, I told you how they make bologna. Did I tell you how? Oh, you know, he's never.
Yeah, I think you've told me.
Oh,
Before.
wait, yeah. Oh, if you're really considering going vegan, I mean, I don't think all of this is completely science based or all of it's completely true. But if you watch Forks Over Knives and I can't remember the other one, but they're like vegan based, like scientific research on meats and like dairy and stuff like that. But how they make bologna is they put like this liquid in a tub and let it like mesh together, like solidify, and then they cut it up into slices. Like, what the hell is in that?
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, that's why I'm hesitant.
I don't even think I eat bologna anymore. They used to be like my favorite thing to eat when I was little.
I never really liked bologna. I like ham.
I'll eat like ham and turkey on sandwiches, but like not
what
really
about hot dogs?
Else.
I mean, how do they make hot dogs? Yeah, I've heard some bad stories about hot dogs, and I eat a lot.
Yeah,
I don't really like pork. I mean, I like pork, but I don't like the idea of eating pork.
Yeah.
You don't think about it while you're
eating. No, I do. I do like make a conscious decision. I'm like, oh, this is probably so bad for you. But they say, oh man, and honestly, you watch it. You just go and watch it. If you have Netflix, and anybody that's listening can go watch it too. But I don't think it's all true. I've heard that some of it's false, but I think there's some decent scientific research on there. But yeah, I mean, are you cleaning up your diet for November?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, there's a couple times on there, right, that we have to.
Yeah, it's the 6th. Has a fruit, I think. I can't read that. I can't even remember. Oh, vegetable. Yeah, it's 6th, and then the fruit's like the next week, I think.
Yeah. Oh man, not the 13th. I like the 13th.
What? Eat
your favorite food.
Yeah.
I'll probably be dying on that day.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, either pizza or wings.
Yeah. I like wings or steak.
I actually
or
just
shrimp
had
or salmon.
Wings. I actually just had wings before we started this episode. So.
I don't like stuff. Do you? What's your favorite food?
Sushi. Definitely
Sushi. Oh, I haven't had sushi in a while. Like at least a year. What's your favorite roll?
There's a Godzilla roll. If anyone's listening, ever been to Ichiban, I don't know if you've ever eaten it. If you haven't, you definitely got to get it.
I think I have actually, not too long. I mean, the last time I ate sushi, I think, is where I went to Ichiban, and I actually had that. I'm pretty sure. And I had a shrimp tempura roll. Have you ever had that?
No,
it's like spicy mayo.
I don't think I've ever had a sushi roll I didn't like. So
what
roll I order, I'm not like.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a sushi roll I didn't like either. I was hesitant to eat sushi when I first got offered it, but it's pretty good. I don't think Jordan would like it.
No,
you don't even like. Do you like fish at all? Yeah, okay. You say you don't like fish, but you've eaten fried fish and said it tastes like chicken.
I've accidentally eaten fish before. Like, you know how Long John's has the breaded fish and breaded chicken? I picked up out of the box and ate it and didn't know it was fish because theirs are like very similar. So I mean, like, it was alright though.
Speaking of Long John's, have you guys eaten there lately?
I haven't eaten there in a while.
They got rid of them all, didn't they? Or except for the one downtown Weirton.
Yeah, I think that's the only one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I haven't been there for a while.
It seems like, I mean, like, even McDonald's, I mean, say when we were younger and we were kids, it seemed a lot unhealthier back in the day, and I think it definitely was versus, like, today, especially after, like, McDonald's got blown up. I mean, looking, like, high school way to watch, like, a movie about McDonald's. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But it seems like mostly everyone's, like, become more healthier at least, and then, like, Long John's, last time I was there, it seemed like food I'd eat 10 years ago was so greasy and nasty.
Since we're on the topic of fast food, have you ever seen you mentioned McDonald's? We were talking about what is the one we watched in health class with Mrs. Klein? Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Something size.
Supersize.
Supersize. Yeah.
They don't have that anymore. Supersizing isn't a thing anymore.
After that movie came out, they probably get rid of it.
Didn't he eat McDonald's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Yeah, for like, what was it?
A month? Yeah.
I mean, I don't even
I'd be
understand
sick.
What's it even gonna prove? Obviously, if you eat that, you're gonna.
Didn't he almost?
Good point, Dan. Well, if you are listening to the podcast, make sure you rate, review if you can, especially on iTunes. I don't know if you can on anything else, but make sure you download the podcast as well. You'll be able to watch this on YouTube at least the first 25 minutes out of this hour and a half. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share what you've been doing in November so far with your challenge calendar. This will come out on Monday, so we'll be through like 4 or 5 days by then. But and make sure you follow us on all of our social media: our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Go check out our Patreon, our blog, and website. And as always, have a positive and productive day.
Welcome to some shit that's considered legendary.